Hello everybody. Today I would like to present to you a new method, new in the sense that I discovered it this week. It's a method that should help you with your listening skills because I'm sure I'm not the only one, but when I learn languages, I generally have this very long period where I know a lot of words, but when I listen to somebody speak the language, I don't understand a thing. And it's a very big problem. It's very frustrating because you spend hours, you spend years, sometimes years, on learning the language, but still somebody says something even very simple. No way I can understand. This problem might be very common for people who base their study on words, on writing, on reading, but not necessarily on listening and not necessarily on speaking. First, what's the problem with the most obvious ways of tackling it? Okay, the first obvious way of tackling it is watching videos in the language. The problem is that if you watch the video in the language, you don't understand it. And I can sometimes even watch some piece 20 times and I still won't be able to understand what the hell is going on. So the second idea that could come to your head is watch the same material with subtitles. And here we get closer. And I mean subtitles in the language. So it's written exactly what they're saying. The problem is that maybe it's my personal experience, but when I watch something with subtitles, I tend to read and understand from reading and not paying so much attention to what's said. And that's bad because obviously you cannot improve your listening by not listening. So what's my idea? First, we need a video with subtitles, but not in the language, but in English or in a language that you know well. And generally, I believe that if you want to follow my method, which I'm going to explain in seconds, you should know English or the language in which there are subtitles quite well. It should be very intuitive for you, I believe. So let's turn on such material. So, Easy Polish, a very well-known channel on YouTube for those who learn Polish, the famous Justyna. And we've got her speaking in Polish and there are English subtitles. Great. So what we are going to do? In each scene, we are going to glance over the subtitles in English. Okay? But it's really just a glance. Like, look and just don't look. Okay? Less than a second, definitely less than a second. You should maybe not necessarily read the whole line, but you should at least pick up something, okay? Some words. Of course, you should do it without pausing. So you watch the video, you glance through the line in English, and you listen to Justyna all the time. What's the effect? The effect is that your brain will automatically understand what is going to happen, but you are not conscious of it. So it's not that when you're watching, you are trying to find the words that you saw in English. It's that you're more conscious of the context, and it is definitely much easier for you to understand words in foreign language. And it is amazing because, wow, yesterday I was watching a video and I understood some words which were told in such an incomprehensible way. I was shocked I could understand it. I was just shocked. So I believe it will work, and I think I can understand why it should work. So I will continue with this method. I wanted to just let you know that something like this exists and you might want to try it out. So you just watch the video, you listen to the person, and with each new line in English, you just take a look for a fraction of a second just to see some words, but you keep listening, and you will see probably, because for me it happened, so it's probable that will happen for you as well. You will see that you will be able to understand even if without the subtitles you weren't. It's amazing. Just take a look. Once again, it's a thing that I discovered this week, so it's totally new. I don't know what are the exact effects, long-term effects, but I believe they'll be totally alright or even just great. I'm looking forward to knowing what will happen and how it works for you. If you tried it, please let me know what are your opinions, your feelings after this experiment. Thank you and bye bye.